Welcome to Guys Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus, Celtic Cross. Show me the energies around Taurus for their higher self. Taurus. The Knight of Pentacles. Things are going slow. That's why you're in limbo. You're having the Hangman energy. And the reading might be coming here to advise you to be mindful about deceptions, lying, cheating. Someone around you is not being completely honest. I'm thinking you're aware of that. And you might be thinking of ending this. It looks like you're gonna do that. I'm sorry to see that, Taurus. Oof, it's a lot of swords energy. And that's, it has been created because you have been putting all your energy, your money, lots of money put into this thing. The Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, it's earth energy. Exactly what you are. And you have been putting all of these seeds into this connection. And right here, not only that, but you manifested this. You brought in the beginning of this. You put truth, rightful thinking. You put your logic. Maybe you put a little bit of ego into this connection. And I'm saying that because I see the Queen of Wands here. In the back of your mind with the Queen of Swords, the reading might be advising you to don't think too cold. You're having headaches now. This situation has put you not only in limbo, but you're in a pause. You're trying to look at things from a different perspective. Lots of people are getting the Hangman energy. I'm thinking this is the result of all of these eclipses we have had and these retrogrades. So yeah, pretty much you're not really achieving that enlightenment that you need or that you're searching for. And that is because in order to do that, you need to let go. You need to surrender to the will of the cosmos. You need to have purpose and intention. You need to sacrifice yourself. You need to sacrifice yourself, Taurus. You might be dealing with the Pisces. Yeah. I bet you're dealing with the Pisces. And Pisces are not easy to deal with because their mind processes emotions differently. And whoever you're dealing with is going through a spiritual evolution. They're going through a transformation, some sort of like rite of passage. Rite of passages are not easy moments for anybody. And I don't know who's the one that is lying and cheating, but I'm thinking this sneaky energy. I'm thinking it doesn't come from you because you have this stoic energy in the back of your mind with the Queen of Swords. But because you're in limbo, maybe you did some sneaky activity and now you're going to see the results of that. Because that's what the Seven of Swords is indicating in the reading. It's saying be mindful that the universe is witness to what you do. You need to have integrity. Maybe that it's an advice in general in the reading. I'm not saying you guys don't have integrity, for Christ's sake. And you look here, the Queen of Wands. It's just that you're broken now. You're having nightmares, depression, anxiety, all of these mental formations. You might want to take refuge in this healing Zen practices like mindfulness, meditation, contemplation. Go for a walk. Maybe you need a walk right now. If you cannot do a different position that is going to make your body bring more oxygen to your mind, to your brain. That's what the reading is saying. You need to let go. It's difficult for you to let go, isn't it? It's Taurus energy here. This is pretty much fire energy, but this is a lot of determination. It's some sort of like this absolutist in the back of your mind with the Queen of Swords. It's like an absolutist thinking. The reading might be saying, no, you need to let go of that. Don't be so rigid. You're like too practical. That's called being a cynic. Or, sorry, cynical. I'm thinking in Greek. So yeah, sort of like cynical thinking. The reading might be saying that you need to polish that. And that's because, I mean, this Ten of Swords, and look at this, I mean, from the Nine of Swords in your mind, with all of these torments and mental formations, and then the Ten of Swords is indicating that all you need is healing. All you need is the proper healing for your own well-being and whoever you're dealing with own well-being. Whoever has been or is going to be using deception and these deceitful practices in the next few days. So who's going to do that? I hope it's not you. Even though with this energy, anything is possible. Just be mindful about the advice. Universe is witness. Integrity means do the right thing even when nobody's watching. So that's the opposite of sneaky. Sneaky is the opposite of integrity. The Ten of Swords, I mean, it's not a reading to laugh. I know you guys are going to. I'm just laughing because most of the suffering, I mean, most of this painful, you could say this, it's like a drying machine that is draining you, but it's all in your mind. It's mental energy. You need to let go. The reading is like screaming to you. Let go, let go, let go. And this too, you might need to let go not only of some egoistic thoughts, right? There's nothing wrong with ethical egoism, but you need to be mindful about how you apply it. I mean, again, don't be cynical. Don't be trying to be a bully or maybe taking things too far. And that's why you have, this one is in your hopes and fears. So right now, your reality is that anxiety, the nightmares. My God, I'm so sorry to see that, Taurus, nightmares. But the painful ending might be approaching, and don't use any deceptive practices to try to solve it, because then you're gonna make things worse. That's what the reading is saying. You're gonna be heartbroken in the next few months. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot sugarcoat the readings, and I don't really like when I see these sort of like spread of transformation of dark energies, but you can flip it around. This one is saying let go of your thoughts, silence your mind. This one is saying have integrity. This one is saying surrender, let go again, surrender to the will of the cosmos, have intention, purpose, sacrifice yourself. Don't be a bully. Don't use your power too much. So you follow that advice. Maybe help the person that you're dealing with. This person needs help. All sorts of help. Maybe emotional help, financial help, or support. And you're incapable of doing that because I'm thinking in your hopes and fears, you're more worried about the physical aspect of this situation rather than the, you could say, the noumenal aspect. That's why you're going to pay a high price in the next few months, Taurus. I'm sorry to say that. I'm just reading, guys.